The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. The Gondola, located at 412 East Carroll Street, is Tullahona's oldest pizza, pasta, and steakhouse, featuring all kinds of pizzas, calzones, pastas, and steaks, chicken, pork, sandwiches, and seafood. Check out their daily specials on Facebook. And don't forget that on Saturdays there's ribs and smoked Boston butts. Add a great variety of appetizers and desserts, and come on in, y'all. Gondola has it all. For carry-out, call 455-9738. That's the Gondola Steakhouse, located at 412 East Carroll Street in Tullahona.
Hey Tullahoma, stop by McMurray's for all your personal and business needs. Copying and finishing service. That's black and white and color copying 1 to 1,000. Scan, print, reduce, enlarge up to 36 inches. Brochures, carbonless forms, design services, foam core mounting, fax service, comb and coil binding, lamination up to 40 inches. Wedding services include wedding invitations, wedding programs, and napkins. That's McMurray's, 101 West OG Street, Tullahoma. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. McMurray's.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
At this time, I would like to ask Cadet Travis Simons to please come lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please remain standing for the marching on of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. Carrying the national anthem is Cadet Second Lieutenant Tristan Bunch. Carrying the Marine Corps colors is Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Landon Suits. Right rifle bearer is Cadet Staff Sergeant Adrian Goins. And left rifle bearer is Cadet First Lieutenant Colleen McCullough. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and you may be seated. Graduates, soon to be graduates, have a seat. Good evening. My name is Jason Quick, and I'm proud and blessed to serve as the principal of Tullahona High School. As our ceremony continues, I want you to keep the number 13-5-14 in your mind as I take this time to recognize some very special people in attendance. Remember, this number is very important to me. At this time, I would like to recognize a very special group of people who have tirelessly committed themselves to the success of each graduate here tonight. Will the faculty and staff of Tullahona High School please stand as we give you a much-deserved round of applause. Thank you. Time does not permit me to tell you about this faculty and staff and what they have accomplished this year in unique and challenging times. But I want you to know that they have been served by the best faculty in the state of Tennessee. Joining me on the stage tonight, we have our Director of Schools, Dr. Katrine Stevens. Our School Board Chair, Ms. Kim Usselton. Assistant Principal, Dr. Greg English. And representing our counseling department, Mr. Richie Chadwick. The next group I would like to recognize is the parents and family of each member of the class of 2021. On behalf of the faculty and staff, thank you for trusting us with working with your children to develop them into the fine group of young men and women who stand here or sit here before us. But last, and our most special group to be recognized tonight is you, the class of 2021. Over the course of this school year, one statement has been made to me more than any other. Wow, what What a crazy year to start your tenure as principal at THS. This pandemic sure has made this year tough, huh? Every time I've always responded with, this has been the most outstanding year I have ever experienced. When they look at me perplexed, I then go on to tell them about the outstanding group of young men and women making up this extraordinary class of 2021. Over the past 18 months, your class has endured the most unique set of circumstances and challenges ever experienced by your generation and mine. The pandemic changed most every norm that we have accepted to being common, yet you have embraced a new style of learning and a new style of living. And you had two choices: either adjust and adapt or resist and decline. And not surprisingly, you chose to thrive. As the pandemic progressed, the most common phrase heard around the world was, "I just want everything to be back to normal like it used to be." Class of 2021, I'm here to tell you, things will never be the same as before, and that includes you. There are many words to describe your class. Normal's not going to be one of them. Take that however you want. As I finally think of you over the coming years, many words are going to come to mind. Determined, courageous, resilient. Without a doubt, these accurately describe you and your approach to the last 18 months. However, the most accurate word to describe the class of 2021 will cause me to think of you each and every day. That word is grit. Now, Webster's Dictionary lists two separate definitions for the word grit. The first is firmness of mind or spirit, unyielding in the face of hardship or danger. That describes you to a T. But that's not the way I'm looking at it. The second meaning is what I'm thinking of when I think of you. The structure of a stone that adapts to grinding. So how is this the one I chose for you? It's simple. Located a few hundred yards behind you, a boulder weighing over 20 tons was placed in the south entrance roundabout earlier this year. This stone will remind me of you every single day when I pull onto campus. It is strong, it is durable, it is unwavering, it is unshakable, and most importantly, it is well grounded, just like the class of 2021. Affectionately known as Red Rock, this stone has been used to paint messages for various activities, including homecoming and prom. Once the current event has occurred, the former message is painted over and replaced with a new one. Currently, the message reads, Class of 2021, and your signatures have been placed on there with a little white pen. Tonight I want to tell you to the class of 2021, this sign and your signatures on that rock will sometime soon be removed in favor of a new sign for the next school year and next class of students. But hang on, don't be mistaken. Listen to me. While the paint may be removed, your impact on the class of 2021 will forever be etched in the history of Tullahoma High School and serve as a glowing example to the classes that follow you. You, my friends, have set the standard for determination, courage, trust, and grit that will lead our school to greater heights, thanks to you. On behalf of my fellow educators, thank you for making us better at our craft. So, have any of you figured out the significance of the number 13514 and its extreme importance to me? No, it's not the combination to a locked vault or a portion of a winning lottery ticket. It is far more valuable than that to me. You see, 514 days ago, an 18-year-old man was sitting on the 14th row on this field. He had just completed his senior year and was ready to get on with the rest of his life. And, as has been experienced by most everybody in this audience, the unexpected twists and turns in life over the next 37 years proved to provide him with challenging, life-changing moments too many to count. Tonight is one of the most significant of his extraordinary moments in life. Never in a million years could he, nor anyone who knew him growing up, have seen him standing before you tonight in this role. Yet here I am. So, why will I... So, why will I remember the class of 21 so fondly and vividly? It's simple. You are the class that has allowed my life to come full circle. And for that, I will be ever thankful. And one more thing. For those that say you can never go home again, obviously, they've never lived in Tullahoma, Tennessee. I got one last thing. Class 20 or 21, you rock. Love you.
Class of 2021. Seems just like yesterday I was coming back here to be your principal, but that's been 10 months. And over these last 10 months, we've been through an awful lot. I want to say thank you for allowing me to come back home and become a Wildcat once again. The way that you've accepted me, I can never repay. Throughout this year, we've dealt with the pandemic, we've dealt with virtual school, we've dealt with a lot of challenges that go above and beyond what you've dealt with, which is graduation. What do I want to do next with my life? But yet through it all, every one of you have kept a smile on your face and shown an unwillingness to bend in order to achieve what you're looking for. So I thought, what can I do to pay you back for what you've done for me this year? And there's nothing better in my mind than to have Colin Sharan, your classmate, to make a video of last year and what we've been through. Always remember, this is your home. Wherever you go, Tullahoma is always going to be in your heart, and you're always going to be in the heart of Tullahoma. Congratulations, class of 2021. You've earned it.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast, 'cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down. I'll carry you home tonight.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
All right, this is Richard Brooks and at Templar Shooting Sport.
We've got an indoor range, which obviously is the highlight of coming into our building. But we do have guns for sale. We can rent guns. People can walk in right off the street. We've got educational classes from if you've never touched a gun before in your life to advanced courses, the handgun permit course for the state of Tennessee, 1101 South Jackson Street. Our phone number is 931-222-4657. You can find us on Facebook, Templar Shooting Sports, and our website is www.templarshootingsports.com.
Daddy Billy's Deli Bar and Grill has been open at 119 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma for over 40 years, serving up good times and great food. The inside is now a non-smoking facility and had a great outdoor patio area with a covered stage, a fire pit, and a second bar where smoking is allowed. The food remains great at Daddy Billy's, from burgers to paninis, salads, wings, with new items being added all the time. Great sides from onion straws, flat fried potatoes, and Tullahoma's only corn salad. Music and sports are important at Daddy Billy's with jam night every Wednesday night, bands and players on the weekends, and big screen TVs all over the place to watch sports. Daddy Billy's is now open Monday through Saturday and closed on Sunday. As a non-smoking venue inside, all ages are welcome to enjoy the food and fun at Daddy Billy's. With a great selection of domestic, imported, and local craft beers, a full liquor and wine selection, and the best food around, there is no reason for you not to be part of the good times at Daddy Billy's, 119 Northwest Atlantic Street, downtown Tullahoma.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new Owner Advantage program. It starts as simple as your first year's maintenance is included with the purchase. We have 1 year, 3 year, 5 year plans available. Car detailing, car rental, collision repair. Stop by one of our 5 locations and let one of our certified sales staff tell you all about it. The Russell Barnett Automotive Family Advantage program. And remember, my question is, why buy anywhere else?
Introducing John R. LaBar, attorney at law of LaBar Law, PLLC, specializing in general counsel business. John specializes in business law, corporate law, entity formation, real estate law, labor and employment law, intellectual property, trademarks, wills, powers of attorney, estate planning, asset protection, trust, elder law, probate and estate administration, tax law, and creditor bankruptcy. So when you're in need of general counsel services, look for John R. LaBar, located at 309 North Jackson Street, Suite 2A, Tullahoma, Tennessee, 931-563-2424.
Attention, attention! Tullahoma and surrounding areas? Spinelli's Pizzeria is now open at 121 Northwest Atlantic Street in downtown Tullahoma. They specialize in Philadelphia-style pizzas that you can order by the pie or by the gigantic slice. Spinelli's also has great sandwiches with breads imported from Philly, loaded stromboli, salads, and desserts. They are open from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m. with delivery every day. So stop by Spinelli's and get a slice. Lester, Green, McCord, and Toma Now, the history behind that is Clifton Lewis had an insurance agency, and Nat Washburn brought it out. At that time, Kenny Pack came over to run it, and then Joe Lester and Mike Green, the son-in-laws, came to town, and it turned into Lester Green. Then John McCord bought in a little bit later, and then the Toma group has become involved over there. So we've had years of insurance coverage in this town by this great group of folks. And you know what's happened now? It's generations, because the new group, Hunter Trimble, Nolan Gomez, Jack Toma, Davis McCord, and Chelsea Quindette are in there. So it's not only years of coverage on your home, your car, your boat, your health. Now it's generations. Lester, Green, McCord, and Toma. I've used them for years. You do the same thing. Now we're going to talk about Star Physical Therapy in the Walmart Shopping Center, and that's Amy Morris is the clinic director out there. I just had my hip replaced, and I've gone out there for my therapy, and you need to know that you can get the best help out there that you can find, and for anything you need, from a hip replacement to a sore shoulder to a knee to a neck to a back to a foot. They do it all out there, and they are looking forward to moving into their new location on Cedar Lane, which will give them more space over there. They'll be closer to the hospital, the doctors, the high school, and most of the ball fields in town. So if you have a little twitch that you can't get rid of, or a pain that you need help with, you go see them at Star Therapy. Tell them John Gray sent you. And another one of our great sponsors is Coffee County Bank. We want to thank them. You know, they're one of the few home-operated banks left in Coffee County. They're on the corner of Blackwell and Jackson Street right here in Tullahoma, along with some branches over in Manchester and Coffee County. For your banking needs, go by and see Coffee County Bank and the fine folks there.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Good evening. My name is Petros Pisanos, and I am Tullahoma High School's Class of 2021's Senior Class President. I'd like to begin by thanking the teachers and faculty, friends, and family of the graduates, and the Class of 2021 for being here tonight. I welcome everyone to our graduation, and I'm honored to be in front of you speaking on behalf of my classmates and school. Everyone that will be walking across the stage tonight has been influenced by the teachers and faculty that we've been so fortunate to have guide and help us throughout our lives so far. To my fellow classmates, we got through a year where virtual education became an unknown obstacle. Yet in the face of it all, we adapted and evolved to the point where we're here tonight celebrating the commencement of a key part of our lives. I could not be more proud to call myself a part of the Class of 2021, one that achieved the expectations and demonstrated what it meant to be successful. We have students going all across the state and nation, to other countries even, to further education and showcase just what Tullahoma can do. There will be times in our lives when we're faced with a decision, and it won't always be easy to make. Keep your goal in mind and fight to achieve it. Our successes will always define who we are, but our failures and regrets will be our biggest lessons. We will have supporters and we will have competitors, but throughout it all, welcome the healthy competition. Let's not be afraid to speak up for what's right, regardless if we're the only ones. Our voice may be the changing factor for everything, and we'll never know the right if we do not try to separate it from the wrong. Justice comes from action, and action comes from will. Plato, one of the greatest ancient Greek philosophers, once said, "Justice is the virtue of the soul." I believe all of us have the soul and will to be successful. It just takes the right moment, and the right people to achieve that success. Oftentimes, you will see how the people who are supposed to help you succeed may also be the ones who fail you. They will not understand our accomplishments, for they cannot understand or see our character. Be your own person. Stay true to who you are. Each and every one of you has that one defining quality about yourself, so find that and expand upon it. I congratulate you on completing a school year filled with countless unexpected twists and turns, and I cannot wait to see how our actions will define our boldness, and initiating change will qualify our success. Action begets fortune, and fortune favors the brave. So go out and conquer. Thank you.
At this time, we will have our THS singers, under the leadership of Dr. Gary Wilson, perform I'll Be There.
Strength, you know.
Next to the stage, I would like to invite Ms. Abigail West
to bring her salutatorian address.
Good evening. My name is Abigail West, and I am the salutatorian of the class of 2021. To all of the family, faculty members, and others here tonight, thank you for being here to support our graduates. To my fellow classmates, congratulations on making it here tonight. These past 4 years have presented many obstacles, but we have persevered through all of them. Perseverance is something that is not always noticed as much as it should be. Every day, we are faced with small obstacles that can make our lives more difficult. But in no time at all, these little things can pile up until we are faced with a million problems all at once. While outsiders may not be able to see this, we as individuals know that sometimes we are trying our best just to get through the day. It can be hard to find joy in the face of our problems, but we must strive not to let them get the best of us. We should strive to find the small victories and joys in our everyday life, rather than focusing on the seemingly insurmountable task that is life ahead of us. If we can succeed in this, we can become the authors of our own stories. Until now, the next chapter of our lives had always been written, and the path was always set out before us. From people there to help you pick out your classes to the social obligations that high school presents, someone has always been there to tell us what we should be doing. As we begin our adult lives, we are now making these decisions for ourselves, and I encourage all of us to push through the obstacles life will constantly present. As Maya Angelou once said, there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. We must write our own stories instead of merely having them laid out for us. If we can find joy in the small things in life, we can push through anything thrown our way. Class of 2021, we have achieved so much in the face of challenges throughout high school. Let us persevere and accomplish so much more in this next chapter of our lives. Thank you.
This year, Tullahoma High School had an unusual event. We have 3 valedictorians. I would ask that Hannah Gorman, Catherine Hills, and Mr. Shiv Patel please come forward.
Good evening and welcome, seniors, teachers, families and friends, staff, and other community members. My name is Hannah Gorman, and I am one of the valedictorians of the class of 2021. Class of 2021, as graduating seniors about to receive diplomas, I think we can all agree on one thing. We have taken a lot of steps to get here. From the very moment we took the steps away from our parents into kindergarten, all the way to the day we stepped into the door of the infamous freshman wing, also known as the dungeon. We stepped in our first cars, stepped in our first jobs, and even stepped in our first lifelong friendships. However, for the end of our junior year, our steps were put on pause for the most unexpected and isolated season ever. We stopped stepping into schools, and instead, we stepped out of bed to join a Zoom meeting of black squares. We realized that we took our steps for granted and never knew how much it meant just to be able to step into class. For surviving the craziest end of year ever, we should feel proud of ourselves. We have definitely tripped along the way, but we always managed to gain our balance again. A few late assignments and failed quizzes later, we are right on track. We have made it. Now moving forward, if we see someone has fallen down, we should help them get back on their feet again. Today, we have accomplished the goal we have been stepping towards since kindergarten. And today, we are going to step out of this stadium to step into the next chapter of our life. The future is ours to change. In conclusion, I want to quote Dan Poynter, "Each step you take reveals a new horizon. You have taken the first step today. Now I challenge you to take another." Thank you.
Leadership. This is one of the 3 core values Tullahona High School was founded upon. Our legacies will not be remembered by our ACT scores, or Instagram followers, or how many views we get on our Snapchat stories, but how we made other people feel and how we've led. A good leader acknowledges the people who have come before them and contributed to their greatness. So remember to thank those who have led you here to these seats on graduation day. A great leader is able to learn from others' experiences. He or she can grow from recognizing others' mistakes and the choices they should have made. We've spent the last 12 years learning other people's histories, reading biographies, studying past theorems, and researching previous discoveries. As freshmen, we looked to others for guidance. We met upperclassmen, coaches, and teachers that taught us the definition of leadership. Now, as graduating seniors, we become those leaders. We are leaders to our younger teammates at practice. We are leaders in education, now helping proofread others' writings instead of asking for help from our English teachers. Possibly, you're a leader in ROTC or band. We've spent the last 12 years learning other people's histories. Now it's time to harness those lessons and create our own histories as leaders. As we conclude our high school journey and begin our lives as adults, there are more opportunities now for us to become those people we looked up to and learned from. We are the leaders of tomorrow. As the roles reverse and perspectives change, I hope each of you can find places to be a leader and people you can trust to follow. Congrats, class of 2021. We did it.
Class of 2021. Many of you know me, but for those who do not, my name is Shiv Patel, one of your valedictorians. We finally made it. In a matter of moments, each of us will walk across the stage, hearing the joy of the crowd filled with our loved ones. As a son to the family of first-generation immigrants, I was introduced to hard work and perseverance at a young age. I was taught to have confidence in my weaknesses and to be humble with my strengths. Within the last 4 years, I have witnessed immeasurable unity among us. From the blood, sweat, and tears to the sacrifices and triumphs, we grew as young adults ready to challenge the world. Throughout our journey, there will be those who doubt us, those who fear our dedication and tenacity to be great. So before we move on to what we're all here for, I present to you all a quote from arguably the greatest philosophical poet of our generation. I got these haters, like when will he stop? Maybe a minute after never, so set your clocks, Lil Wayne. Finally, I would like to say thank you to my family for providing me with all of the resources I needed to create success for myself. To all of my teachers and coaches, thank you for teaching me that there will always be a shining light no matter the depth of the tunnel. And finally, thank you, Tullahoma. This town, though small, has a big heart, and it will always hold a special place in mine.
You know, the Titans, they can get those the airplanes to do that, fly over. I want them to train geese like we did. Dr. English, thank you. Dr. English is in charge of our geese patrol, so he's done a great job. We'll be selling eggs after the ceremony. Before we get on to what we are all here to see, which each one of these children, pardon me, young adults, come across this stage, I want to tell you about the academic progress and the academic excellence that they have all shown. The class of 2021 has been offered this next school year $2,459,724 in scholarships. Of this amount, $1,804 has been accepted and will be distributed over the next 4 years. In addition, students were offered $1.134 million in Tennessee Hope Scholarship Awards and $1.37 in Tennessee Promise Scholarship Funds. Great job, guys.
Renee and Misty invite you to stop by Manchester's newest home-owned and operated eatery, the Mercantile Cafe and Sweet Simplicity Bakery, where down-home cooking meets southern hospitality. Come in and enjoy their great home cooking off the daily buffet bar, featuring several meats and a variety of fresh vegetables with bread and drink. Also, salads, burgers, sandwiches, and many other menu items are available. Serving times are Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. and the first and third Sundays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, the Mercantile offers you a great fish and chicken fry from 5 until 8 p.m. After your meal, don't leave without trying one of Renee's home-baked cakes, pies, cobblers, or cookies. Your sweet tooth will love you for it. And speaking of sweet, be sure to take home a jar of Sweet Simplicity Jam, specializing in fruit and hot pepper jams using locally and personally grown produce. Renee and Misty also would like to help you with your private parties and catering needs. To book the Mercantile for an event, call Renee at 581-5038. What are you waiting for? The Mercantile Cafe is waiting for you. 102 West 4th Street, downtown Manchester.
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Clayton's has been Tullahoma's shoe store for over 120 years, and Florence Hall continues that tradition today. We're the only shoe store in town that starts with measuring your foot to make sure you get the perfect fit in a quality shoe. That includes narrow through wide widths for men, women, and children. Clayton Shoes, the family shoe store you'll love.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
We'd like to welcome Vanderbilt Hospital to Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For years, people have had great service at Heart Hospital. And many times people make the statement, I need to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care, because Vanderbilt is now in Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For all of your health care needs, top quality, best research, new equipment, look forward to great health care at Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration, your #1 hometown HVAC company. We offer dependable and reliable service on all your HVAC equipment. We also offer high-efficiency trained cooling units. Call us for your cooling needs. Your comfort is what we do.
It's summer, call Stroop.
Check out our new Woodard's Diamonds and Design showroom, which is now located on 2011 North Jackson Street in front of the Walmart Shopping Center. We've got 4,600 square feet now of beautiful diamond and gemstone jewelry, and a much easier and nicer place to come shop. This is still your place to come. Still have a great team of people. Still have wonderful diamond jewelry and bridal gifts. We have our Levion, which is out there. Even new creations of Chatham Created Gems, or the new Pandora, and even Kendra Scott, which is a brand that people have been asking for years now. So lots of new things, as well as some of your old friends here that are still here to serve and take good care of you. Thank you.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Katrine Stevens, Ms. Kim Usselton, Dr. Greg English, and Mr. Richie Chadwick to prepare as we now award diplomas to our class of 2021. Anastasia Adams. Sebastian Gandalf Aguirre. Savannah Lynn Alcacer. Taylor Kate Anderson. Shelby Lynn Arthur. Riley Angelica Atkins. Timothy Lane Baker. Selena Marie Baltazar. Ava Catherine Banks. Christian Faith Banks. Gracie Brooke Bassam. Oh, you left me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
Thank you.
John Patrick Batak. James Noah Bean. Chantel Marie Bird. Give it to me. Good job. Appreciate you. Faith Angelina Blair. Alicia Morgan Bogle. Jackson McIntyre Bradshaw. Emily Nicole Branch. I think they love you. Emily Elizabeth Brock. William Glenn Broreersma III. Amira Tamar Brown. Caleb Michael Allen Bryant. Jada June Pearl Buchanan. McKenna Grace Buckner. Demetrius Javon Burrows. I got you. Victoria May Campbell. Tyrese Yesenia Campos Romero. Adeline May Cannon. Andrew Bush Cardosi. Allie Elizabeth Cardwell. Tadarius Trevon T-Money Carpenter. Come on. Emmeline Jean Carter. Lucas Wayne Carter. Edward Matthew Chambers. Nevaeh Chalet Chambers. Francisco Javier Chamorro. Allison Lauren Champion. Elizabeth Kathleen Champion. Mariana Ikes Chrisman. Lashana Janine Clark. Kiana Renee Cabarde. Brandon Michael Cole. Trenton Lee Cole. Cole Warren Cousins. Elijah Joseph Cowan. Tevin Lane Cox. Andrew Lawrence Crane. Elizabeth James Crownover. Seth Malachi Cullum. Elena Marie Sear. Jace Gunnar Damron. Tristan Mark Davison. Lauren Elizabeth Dahl. Divine Jewel Dizelay. Kylie Jean DeVivo. Marcos Edbil Diaz Contreras. Alexandra Kelly Donde. Erin Nicole Douglas. Kelsey Michaela Duck. Trista Dana Eggleston. Jaquez Jashawn Elliott. John Henry Ellis. Haley Danielle Elser. Abigail Catherine English. Alyssa Danielle Espinoza. Jackson Tyler Evans. Lydia Johnston Fanning. Kaylin Amaya Farrell. Olivia Hope Fincham. Joshua Maxwell Frank. Christopher Ryan Gardner. Demi Marie Garner. Ellie Nastasia Georges. Andrew David Captain Wildcat Gaunts. Okay. Alexandra Melissa Gonzalez. Cody Michelle Goodman. Kaylee May Goodwin. Hannah Elizabeth Gorman. Spencer Burnett Grady. Mary Grace Graham. Good job. Serena Alejandra Green. Lauren Elizabeth Hall. Anthony Gage Harden. Proud of you, man. William Layton Harding. Anna Claire Hargrove. Garrett Ethan Harris. I see you. Jonas William Harrison. Good job, man. Kyle Weston Hempshire. Marshall Mackay Hendon. Lele Michelle Hendricks. William Mason Highfield. Savannah Rose Hill. Catherine Marie Hills. Austin Tyler Hogan. Mace Elizabeth Holt. Lorena Isabel Iglesias Gonzalez. Coleman Marcus Ivans.
Sorry about that, big dog.
Alexis Cheyenne Johnson. Malaya Elizabeth Johnson.
Good job, girl.
Brandon Lee Johnston. Hannah Lynn Jones. Jeremiah Trace Jones.
Good job, brother. Proud of you.
Christian Donovan Jordan. Stephen Edward Justice Jr. Timothy Reed Kemp.
No boots?
Tyler Scott Kennedy. Naya Amani Rosabella Ketcherside. Bailey Elizabeth Krug. Patrick Ramsey Lazarus. Lexus Nicole Lewis. Megan Nicole Lightcap. Keely Jane Lonning. Brianna Gail Looker. Isabella Grace Luna. Will Thomas Luna. Whoa, got it? All right, man, I got you. You ready? Ellen Alex Valerie Malblanc. Hayden Darrell Malone. Elena Marie Martin. Jesus Mata. Alejandro Roman Mattel Street. Erica Kathleen Maxwell. Caroline Elizabeth McCullough. Preston Whitfield McGee. Connor Duncan McSwain. Tydrell LaShawn Mitchell.
I got you.
Tyreek Omar Nard. Sierra Rain Neese. Jalen Antonio Newson.
Oh, you left me hanging.
John Riley Newton. Carly Madison Nix. Haley Elaine Nix. Bo Lewis Nunley. Rex Lewis Nunley. Natalie Suzu Nunn. Adam Lee Owens. Xavier Orion Paradis. Anna Grace Parker. Hunter Wade Parks. Trenton Michael Ray Parton. Shiv Rakesh Patel. Wyatt Kelvin Payne. Jace Walton Pearson. Garrett Allen Pegram. Harley Blade Penn. Dana Tran Pham. Melissa Wynn Fan. Petros Haralambos Pizanos. Cameron Elijah Potuck.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Jet Nathaniel Prince. Rachel Audrey Prince. Naya Michelle Quinlan. Christopher John Rabasa. Jacob Montgomery Raby. Mary Abigail Rambo. Megan Ashley Redicop. Carson Bailey Reed. Robert Mitchell Reed. Christian Blake Gabriel Reese. Kaylee Jane Relaford. Haley Constance Rich. Dawson Ray Riddle. Hannah Leanne Roberts. Oh. Noah James Rodriguez.
Good job, my friend.
Ian Connor Russell. Audrey Danielle Sanders. Margaret Bell Schaefer. Charlie Brooke Scott.
I'm gonna miss you, girl.
Justin Daniel Scott. Hope Elizabeth Seaborn. James Christopher Eugene Sales Jr. Aubrey Leanne Sharon. Michael Colin Sharan. Travis Jabari Simons. Alexis Dune Smith. Elijah Ray Smith.
Good job, man. Good job.
Hunter William Smith. Josephine Marie Smith. Courtney Brooke Songer. Jonathan Lucas Southern. Benjamin Gerald Spratlin. Macy Ashlyn Stewart. Kylie Ann Schreff. Nathan Lee Stripling.
Dude.
Jaden Wyatt Sullinger. Jordan Tyler Swain. Abigail Jolie Taylor. Julian Malik Taylor. William Lamont Taylor II. Blake Alexander Thomas. Emma Lane Thomas. Jacoby Mackay Thomas.
Go take care of business, man.
Hayden Gregory Thompson. Landon Cole Turner. Lauren Hope Tyler. Anastasia Charmaine Van Zant.
You better come on back.
Michael James Perriman Bond. Samantha Ray Wade. Jalen Matthew James Walker. Naya Michelle Waller. Cassandra Hope Diane Walton. Madison Faith Diane Walton. Savannah Flynn Watson. Rebecca Clarice Webb. Abigail Grace West. Connor Allen White. Caitlin Brock Whitmore. Sloan Alexandria Wiggs. Amelia Lynn Wilkins. Landon Eugene Willett. Caleb Christopher Williams. Patrick Gordon Husky Williams. Caitlin Bell Winton. Zachary Shane Worth. Jonah Dale Yates. Aaron Joseph Yelk. Soren K. Yelk. John Lyle Young. William Alexander Zevick III.
Good job, young man.
At this time, I would ask that Catherine Hills, student body president, please return to the podium. As she's coming up, after the ceremony, you'll see that there are 3 different banners on the track that we have specifically put there for photography purposes. So please feel free to make your way onto the track to take those pictures. Ms. Hills, I hand it over to you.
Wing it, yeah.
If you'll please stand. There we go.
Class of 2021, please move your tassels to the other side. We have graduated. Congratulations.
I present to you the class of 2021. Let it rip, guys. This concludes our ceremony. I want to thank everyone for coming. Ask that you please drive safely. Again, you have photography.